Good morning. Today is Monday, February 15th, and it is a Green Cohort Day. Attention seniors, look for the link in your STJ Labs account to nominate this year's newest conveyors of school spirit, the Senior Spirit Squad. Senior Spirit Squad nominations are due by 3 p.m. today. Reminder to any student who will be 15 or younger this summer. Scholarships are available for a week of Marine Science Camp in Maine this summer. For more information and application details, please contact Dr. Desjardins by email or in Streeter 222. Applications are due February 26th, so don't delay. Seniors, if you did not fill out the yearbook dedication from last week, please check your STJ Labs account this morning for the link and vote before Friday. Hello, Academy students. If you have been concerned about the consequences of pandemic isolation on our elderly community members, SCOPE has an opportunity for you. We are currently involved in a letter writing campaign that includes 40 of our St. J community members living in retirement communities in town. This is not a long-term commitment, just a chance to tell people you're thinking of them. If you'd be interested in helping us by writing a card or note to someone to ease their feelings of loneliness, please reach out to SCOPE through Mrs. Morris, who can give you more details. Stop by Ranger 212 or email her at cmorris@stjacademy.org. A little volunteerism can make a strong impact. We appreciate anyone who wants to help. The lucky recipients of February's Chef B's Random Acts of Kindness are Mrs. Kelly Urie's advisory and Mr. Jones' advisory. Advisors, your delicious treats will be in your mailboxes on Wednesday and Thursday morning. Congratulations. Happy birthday today to John Scrimger, Connor Turner, Ziggy Gibson, Lauren Tremblay, and a special happy birthday to Zhongwan Li from the Corner House. Congratulations. And today we have JV and varsity girls basketball versus CVU at 5 and 6:30. Thank you and have a great day.
Thank you, Sam. I have some late announcements, lots of them. This past Saturday, Anita Sermatz won the Vermont Brain Bee, a neuroanatomy knowledge competition held at the University of Vermont. Anita led St. J to an overall second-place team finish following a week of written exams, 2 oral question rounds, and a 3-question tiebreaker. Joining Anita in the final oral round for the top 8 scorers were Sierra Shippey and Gavin Ghafouri. Adding to the team score were Eric Chen, Ida Bergef, and Riyad Hassanoff. Anita's response, Wernicke's aphasia, in the 3rd tiebreaker round to the prompt, "What is the aphasia?" sometimes referred to as word salad, indicating fluent, nonsensical speech, earned Anita a college scholarship award and entry into the National Brain Bee to be held in April. Congratulations to the St. J Brain Bee team, And thank you to this community that supports everyone's efforts to grow and go farther together than we individually believe possible. Fire up the neurons. Let's be learning together. Boys varsity basketball lost to South Burlington 56-47, but I've heard good things about how they rallied. On Saturday, the SJA Nordic team hosted a classic race at the field campus against North Country and Linden. Both the boys and the girls teams won. Nick Reed led the SJA boys with a 2nd-place finish, followed by Luke Chatterton in 3rd, Ryan Callahan in 6th, and Nathan Lenzini in 7th. On the girls' side, Anya Fannin, Eliza Wright, Peggy Fisher, and Mary Fowler took the top 4 spots. Good job, guys. Varsity girls basketball beat Spalding 46-34, and the JV team beat Spalding 46-25. Boys hockey had an exciting back-and-forth game as the Hilltoppers briefly held a 3-2 lead in the 2nd period. The Hartford Hurricanes capitalized on a couple of opportunities late in the 2nd to take the lead and hang on for the win. Ethan Howell got the scoring started. Victor Palasvesa and Nate Adams each added a goal and 2 assists. And Nathan Hughes had a great first varsity start with 22 saves. Good job, guys. And finally, the Alpine ski team traveled to Cochrane's ski area for a chilly slalom. The girls' team placed 2nd out of 5 teams. Maggie Anderson led the team with her fourth place finish. She was followed by Keating Moorer in 5th, Madigan Moorer finished in 14th place, and Julia Chatterton rounded out the team scoring with her 18th place finish. The boys' team, despite placing 4 in the top 12 and 6 in the top 20, placed second out of 5 teams. Wyatt Nouse was first for the team with his 8th place finish. David Cantor was just behind him in 9th, and Forster Goodrich was right after him in 10th place. Cody Van Dyne completed the team scoring with his 12th place finish. The team travels to Mad River Glen for another slalom race on Wednesday. Go Hilltoppers. Good job, everybody. Lots of announcements. You guys have been busy. So good morning, everyone, and welcome to this 4-day week. Happy Monday. This week, you'll receive a number of recommendations for resources for reading and watching and listening and engaging that heed Sierra's request of the other day for us to bring African American stories into powerful view. A group of students, faculty, and administrators have been thinking about these, and we'll take the opportunity this week to share with you some of our favorite stories and works of art. So please look for these over the next few days. This week is going to have some fun in it and some reprieve. It will certainly have 2 days in it that end a little early to make room for some festive chapels and advisories, and some games and contests and dressing up this week. And it will end in a holiday on Friday. You'll hear much more about what's in store tomorrow morning from the deans. I want to thank those who have worked to figure out how to celebrate some sort of winter carnival. It won't be the same, but it is generous and fun and a break from routine, and you can have it in your mind and heart with very little effort. The purpose of a carnival, traditionally, is to mark the beginning of the end of winter. To take all the things that can be joyful and magical about it, like the fact that you can build huge sparkling sculptures out of ice and snow in a world where most of the time you really can't do that. You take the fact that we live in a place where for a few months the outdoors becomes a field for play. You can slide and skate on pretty much any surface, and suddenly the world provides ways for you to move really fast across it, to take its nature and move through it with much more grace than in any other season. You can play hockey, a game which I simply love to watch. Thank you, Hilltopper Hockey. And you can play outside on a pond or a poured sheet of ice and chase each other for this tiny prize that you can barely hold on to, barely staying up and moving more quickly than in any other similar game. You can surf on mountains and drive over fields and slide over fields on skis. The other day I walked out my back door and there were jewels all over the ground. And there are no bugs, ever. It's worth celebrating. This week, let's take all of these things and celebrate them with the knowledge that we're soon going to start spring and they will disappear. This can be a difficult time, but let's take this week and appreciate the way winter cleans the world and gets it ready to be a new place. It has DNA like we do, so the lilacs will bloom and the crabapple trees will flower, and it will be new. And this year, especially, we can be new and strong as well. Have a beautiful week, everyone, full of appreciation for what we have.